This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
You cold? Gotta be careful you don't catch a chill. Come on, I'll fix you a bowl of hot soup.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Hello? Can you hear me now? Resubscribed? Flong just subscribed for 15 months. Thank you, Flong. Okay, so the audio sounds okay for everything? I can't hear myself, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What? Snack time! I just started.
Flom 002
Okay.
just cheered
Snack
400
time.
bits. Snack
Already.
time.
What the? Thank you. I have an orange right here. Is an orange okay?
Just doing what you're good at won't cut it, you know. Sometimes the only way to grow stronger is to step out of your comfort zone.
Don't question the snack time. I gotta question it because it's literally just started. Gotta question it a little bit. Just a little. You questioned it.
Cold? Gotta be careful you don't catch a chill. Come on, I'll fix you a
Just a
bowl
little
of hot
bit.
soup.
Okay, we have all the things and the stuff and the stuff and the things to do because I didn't do anything since the update. But first, clean? Huh? You want me to go clean? What the freak? Why do I have to go clean? Jake. I just woke up. No? These are my mods, everybody. I see you're streaming. Now get your ass up and clean. Binoculars, why are these swapped in list for me? Okay, like I said, I haven't done anything since the update. Well, except spend my resin and do my dailies. Oh, I got 5. The shop just reset it, so we're gonna roll some wishes. And probably get Varka. Who's that? Who's who? Who's who? Alia! Yeah. Who's who? Oh no! I just lost OBS. Don't mind me. I'm just losing OBS. I have to get. Good luck on Varka. Ah, hi Jay, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's been forever.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate. Thank you, Kagetsune. Welcome in, everybody. I'm on a guarantee, and I know that I'm gonna get him because I rolled a lot trying to get more constellations on Aino and Igua. I'm good, Lily. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for getting second, Leon. Toma. Toma's such a sweetheart. I'm actually finishing Varka's story myself. Yeah, I haven't touched any of the story. I haven't touched any of the update. No touchy. Got to buy, but no weapon. Yeah, I don't usually go for the weapons because I feel like my wishes are better off. Okay, says the person who has flins and his weapon, but I was very close to a weapon. Fist are weapons. I mean, true. Yes. If you saw Hazel? Yes. He's all about punching everybody. But he's like a cop, I guess. Kind of. Detective. Oh, it works! The ad break announcement. I should probably stop wishing while there's a ad break. Because I legit have a guarantee. Hold on. I'm peeling an orange. Turtle! Hi, Turtle! Turtle. First try! Pops for Turtle! Hashtag Turtle cute! Wow! Thank you for resubscribing, Jay! I appreciate it!
Googleized just subscribed with Prime.
Ads? I don't have that problem. Yes, but other people do. How is everyone? Whoa. It's crazy how crisp your pops are. Thank you. You know how some oranges are like super good and other oranges are just like okay. Like it sort of has a orange flavor, but other ones there's just like I don't know. I got to get back to work. I'll be lurking. Okay, Turtle. Have an amazing day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I was gonna stream yesterday, but like the sun was so freaking... The sun was killing me. The sun is trying to kill me. I still don't have Eula. Every time I wish for her, I don't get her. I've given up. I need Skirk. Oh, I have Skirk. Ad break is finishing. Let's roll. I think our rerun. Wait, is our rerun coming up? It's Bennett, the sweet boy. Oh god, the bell.
Egg!
Yes, it is. Egg! 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 I freaking love the egg. I wish you all the luck on getting Skirk. Can't wait. I have a Escoffier. I collect all chefs. That makes sense. Yes. Collect all the chefs. Because you are one. Ah! No. Pre-roll is in 58 minutes. I would be doing 10 roll, but I feel like I'm so close that it's just gonna... I don't want to do more rolls than necessary. I don't want to get like a Varka, Deluxe Varka type of thing. Although that would be very lucky. And if I don't even get him right now, that's gonna be like laughable. I can see it because I'm head mod.
Vishu88 just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Vishu. Welcome in, welcome in. Good luck on Varka. Thank you. Oh goodness, am I not gonna get him right now? This could be crazy. I was just like, I'm guaranteed, so it doesn't really matter, but damn. We might have to do some of the quests to get him. Yay! Oh my god, please, let's be friends. Let's be the bestest of friends, Lime! Hi, Lime! Thank you for the flower. Oh my gosh. Varka, what the f... Yes, that's... Oh! The last wish!
Allow me to introduce myself again, though you're probably bored of hearing it by now. I am Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt's Knight of Boreas. I'm here to fulfill the Favonian pledge. I swear by my sword you shall not fall while I stand.
That was perfect timing. Maybe our good luck charm is the sad Titanic flu. Thank you, Jay. Oh my god! Oh my god! We do not have enough papers.
The f- this
I may have fought the boss a little bit. Knights of Boreas, yes! Congratulations, thank you! I helped. Yes, you helped. Oh! Oh, heck yeah, I'm getting Genshin stuff for just playing it. No papers? Shush.
the th-
Yeah, I'm gonna need this. My papers. And my materials. Ah! Thank you for knocking on my door, Lime! It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. If someone's knocking on my door, that's kind of creepy. Oh my gosh. Look at this on him. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Can you imagine? Let's put the bell on him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Actually kind of matches him. Why do all of these match him? It's a big club. Telling your head mom to shush is something. You know I'm just kidding, Flong. Da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Ah, my wheels. Yeah, I was ready for him, but I wasn't ready for him. Discrimination. No, we have none of that here. What does dude need? What does dude need? Dude needs day carved from rising wounds. You can't silence me. Attack. Attack. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I need attacks. Neither one of these. None of these. Oh, sheesh. Oops. Am I gonna erase him like completely in this stream? Absolutely not. Nope. I don't have the materials. I have to do more grinding for that, but still. At least I have him. Like a banana. got nothing to raise anything. Oh yeah. What is dressing room? Open? It's an interesting skin. It's weird how, like, some of the regular wings are just, like, perfect on them. Should we do these ones? Oh, so fancy. He's so fancy. I'll probably just leave him on these, honestly. It looks nice. It looks nice on him. I still haven't completed the witch's homework for a few of them. Venti, Mona, Clee, Fischl. Yeah! Lily, show the new emotes you got yesterday? Oh, what do you call a bra you can't take off? A booby trap? Runs away? Why would you run away? Thank you for getting there, Alala. Hi, Alala. How are you? I hope you are well. I got... I got a gifted subscription to Flong yesterday. If you would also like to go subscribe to Flong and get the awesome emotes, wee! I should put him in the party. Party. Wait, my Colombian is still friendship on... Yeah.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate Kitsune, thank you! No, everyone can see I sing karaoke again. Yes! Go to a Lava stream and watch him sing karaoke. It's amazing. I like to sing with him, just not on stream. They don't. Thank you for the hug! He can't hear me singing with him, but I sing with him. If I know the songs. This is like the fastest claymore they put out, right? Let's go with no artifacts. Well, with like 2 artifacts. One talent a little bit upgraded and level 70. I'm gonna die. I can't even see what I'm doing. I can't even beat this up. Oh yeah, 500. If you're looking for Like a epic damage dealer. Don't come to my stream. He's not even raised right. Hi, guy.
I'm always watching you.
Thank you for always watching.
I'm
Are they
always
gonna be
watching you.
gone for half an hour roughly? We'll be back. Okay. Bye bye, Flong. Bye bye. Get swirled, punk. Oh yeah, at least I didn't die, I guess. How do I? Hello? I guess I'll let you live since I can't reach you. Na 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 na. Ah! I like how Columbinas has little wings. Look at her little wings on that one. It's so cute. The little wings. Wait, we must go back. My other daily is somewhere over there. I can actually see it from up here. That's crazy. That little red dot. That's my daily. Oh my gosh, look at how awesome Varka is at throwing those. just, I'm just being goofy. He just sighed? Why are you sighing, dude? Are we going to Fatui? Oh yeah, we're going to Fatui. Wow! Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Olava! I appreciate you!
Use the force authorized. Go get him, Aiden. Be gone, Shadow of Darkness.
I'm always watching you.
Thank you for always watching, Olava!
Watching.
Enjoy your lurk! I am totally gonna kill her. Oh yeah, did you see that? Varka did all of that. Didn't even pull him out. That's crazy. I didn't even let him do anything. I'm just like, it's okay. You stay there.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Okay, we need to... I have not even started that. Let's start this!
Huh? Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Did it just blow in on the breeze?
View letter. VC face. Yes? Oh, did I forget to do the thing? I forgot to do the thing, huh? There we go.
I don't sing for anyone in particular.
Is that better,
Still,
Jake?
if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the
Maybe
same.
I should. Hold on. Link on screen. There. Better? You still see it? Hey, long time no see, my friend. Letter carried by the wind. What's that? You say we just met recently? For a heart that's always misses its friends every second feels like an eternity. Wow.
Would you like to go meet
And after
Jason?
such a grand adventure and
Sit
not
in my
cry.
rocking chair and admire the view.
The little
Or we could
jellyfish
go
on the
sit
head.
down and gaze down into that. Whatever you prefer.
You must have gathered quite a few stories along the way, yes? Are you perhaps looking for an old friend to talk to? Do you happen to need a bard? One who can turn your tale into verses? If so, come and catch up with me at Star Snatch Cliff. The wine is poured and the strings are already tuned. A barb.
Oh, it's from the Tone Deaf Bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Not Cry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Star Snatch Cliff.
Let's go to Star Snatch Cliff. That's in Mondstadt. Do the banana. Oh wait, sorry. I'm not even using him. If you're wondering why there's swords swirling him, it's because of the weapon that I haven't raised.
Huh? On me.
I want Varka, but Skirk is second half, and Columbina plus her weapon and Zabai. Where's me? Also, Niflama.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And
Point
how should I
effort.
be addressing you these days?
And
The
Tenpole
honorary knight
and a
of
dream.
Mondstadt? The
Oh wow,
Natlan,
there's a lot
or
of
the great
characters you
hero
want.
of Notcraft?
Alright, that's it. You want Varka. I was not like the biggest sold on Varka. I was gonna ignore his banner. I was just gonna get a constellation on Zabai because I already own like Skirk and stuff. So I was just wishing for the 4 stars, and if I got Zabai, I got Zabai type of thing. But then I was in somebody's chat and they were like, no, Varka is, I don't know, he works well with Bennett, and everybody works well with Bennett. But that, like, he really works well if you have, like, a certain team, and I'm not really a team person. Well, I just got a blonde guy with a scythe, so I'm buying. No, but people were saying that he was supposed to be really good, and I was just like, okay. Okay. I will try him. But then I did a test trial, and I'm like, he's fun. I'm a team person. I'm just not meta. I'm not meta at all. I go with who's fun to play with. The to Miney of Natlan or the Great Hero of Notcry. Just call me by my name.
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We barely caught our breath since Notcry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth. My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
Did Venti just call me a horse?
Amazing! Incredible! The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor?
But it is
Truly
a go,
tale for the
yes.
ages.
Look, I want him, got S3. Saving for listing, might do a 10 pull. Ooh.
So, I'm guessing the wild hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rapier of Solnari.
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
There are still some vestiges of the wild hunt around, but not enough to pose a major threat.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
I was gonna ask, you two have really met before?
Hooray! My mom was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside.
What the freak?
It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Huh! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
Probably sounded like war. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey! Is that all you've got? Oh, bring it on!
like that.
Giving up already? Eh, you're not half as tough as Varka said.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
The bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh! So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
Who? should have tried the angel share. No, don't tell the cat. Still, he's allergic.
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh?
He's cryo.
Hey, so that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nodcry either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Nine, oops, spoiler. It's okay, I'll forgive you for a name. Don't tell me he sent you to...
Deliver some letters.
I was gonna say deliver a letter.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time mailman already. In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes a Lot.
Another day, another nickname. Huh. Tone deaf bard.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes a Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are, to use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, Ruin Guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
So what does the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
That looks like a serious
Nothing
face.
in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time... I'll need some time to mull over my response. Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
I have no objections.
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, honorary knight. And you, Miss Guide.
The Abyss, the Wild Hunt, Andreas. Get home safe, Varka.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me? Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Someone found the secret stash.
Grandmaster.
Not the
I have
cash.
time to get distracted.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Well, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Wee.
Stormwind! Maria sweeping in!
Without the ratio of Sonari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster!
Oh, look at that.
We meet again, Andreas.
Face the wolf spirit. What's up?
You've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago? Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Didn't he just have Deluxe sword or Deluxe claymore? Where did this one come from? Where's he pulling out all these claymores from?
Although, returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by
Boreas.
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Oh, look at him.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without
It's
a
like
fight.
an emo version of Boreas. It's not a face, Mom. To those who embark on the expedition. Oh yeah.
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir writes a lot is really living up to his name.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Jean? Oh, yes. That's our Grandmaster for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
The Angel Share. Intelligence from the Church of Favonius? That's most likely Rosaria.
I'm bet there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these other two as well!
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
Great, but I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering personally. I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas's trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
I will. Goodbye.
Clearly something is bothering Jean. I should talk to her before going to the Angel Share. I was like, why am I Varka? Because I'm a dumbass. The freak. Let's talk to them all. Noelle.
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition. So, Honorary Knight, if you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
He wants to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time. I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
She's not gonna say her famous, I will have my revenge.
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one. On another note, have you spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
What kind of close-up was that on Lisa? What the freak? I'm looking for Jean. Do I have to go into her office? Or is she somewhere in here? Jean, are you reading a book somewhere? You're not Jean. Ah. I guess I have to go to her office. Oh wait, duh, it tells me where Jean is.
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know if we've made any more.
He's in trouble again. Why is she always in trouble?
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel Share.
The expedition is finally wrapping up. Oh, I hope the maps I made on our way there are good enough to get them safely home.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
I'm still here. I'll be setting off shortly, but it seems like there was something on your mind.
Is it that obvious?
Yes, it's obvious.
Huh? But Varka's coming back. The situation in Nakrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been
Look.
extinguished twice in Mondstadt.
I'm at unlocking
the first
in...
wandering knight to claim the
Oh,
title.
you're logging in on the
Mondstadt
quest?
1,000 years ago. Along with his
Okay,
wolf
Jay,
companion.
thank you for being
He
here.
was as free as the
Enjoy
wind.
your lurk.
He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the
That made no
North is the
sense. Yes,
surviving
thank you.
spirit of an ancient
It's
god.
okay, I got it.
And the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry.
Could it be? He set off from the royal court of the Sealy?
You don't seem surprised. Did you sense something in Nodcry? Once again, you do us proud, Honorary Knight. The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry. Although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodcry's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodcry, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the Calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions.
Well, always better to be over-prepared than caught off guard. Facing the worst-case scenario with no backup plan would have been far worse.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
Pedro! Sleepy! Hi, Sleepy! How are you? Love your model. It's so cute. Thank you. Look it. Look it. I'm so jiggly. I'm so wiggly and jiggly. How are you? I'm well. How are you? Let me see. Let me see. Sleepy. Jiggly. Yes. I wiggled in the jiggly and then I look it. I hope you are well. Good. I'm glad to be here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am. I'm just doing a little bit of Genshin to catch up. I've been lacking. But I hope you have an amazing day.
We should probably go deliver those letters to the Angels share now.
Oh no. I'm playing. But yes, everybody go check out Sleepy. Thank you for the job. Oh, Lava.
The other ingredients.
Oh, yes. Go check
that
out
for a
Sleepy.
secret recipe?
She's an amazing artist.
Maybe
She
it's
did
worth
some
a
of my
little intel in
emotes.
return.
She's so kind.
Please. I've known
And
that
so
little trick for a
nice,
good 10
and
years
she
at
doesn't
least.
mind lurkers.
You'll have to offer
And she
something
plays
a
a
little
variety
more
of games.
substantial if you're
And
serious
she's so
about trading.
pretty.
I know there's
and
no one
nice
else in
and
the tavern
beautiful.
right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
Hiya, Rosaria, Luke. I knew we'd find you here.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
I have a letter for each of you.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink.
I failed to avoid him. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then. But my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius. Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable. I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Are they arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell.
They're not arguing, they're just having different ways of protecting those around them.
Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
I wonder if this is exactly what Varka was hoping for. Talk to everyone. Rosaria disappeared. Rosaria! Are you upstairs? Oh yeah, you are. Okay.
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think. Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
My reply won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
It looks like no. I refuse. Rosaria. Ayala.
If you
Really,
hadn't
I
had
love
to
you.
deliver that guy's mail,
Stop
you
lying, I
wouldn't have
love
been
you. What are you
subjected
doing?
to
How
all
are
this
you?
tedious
Oh my gosh,
argument.
please be my friend.
When I write back, I'll tell
Thank you
you
for the kiss on the
making
cheek.
trouble for other people.
It's no trouble.
Give you
We'll
a
get
shout
back
out.
to the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly
Everyone,
so we
please
can
go check out the play. They're fun and chill and silly, and they do amazing things on Elden Ring. And they play a variety of games as well. I swear it felt like Rosaria is yelling at me. Yell at her back. Jay, just be like, wah! Like, don't talk to me that way, Rosaria. Unless you like that. I don't know. Some people are like, I don't know. Thank you for the sad Titanic flute, Leon. Besides, I wouldn't really call that an argument. You just have different ideas on how to protect Mondstadt.
So you see
Really,
what's
you're so
really
sweet and
going on
amazing.
here?
No, to play, you're
All
sweet
three
and
of us fell
amazing.
for that old rascal scheme far too
I'm
readily.
proud to be your friend.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letter then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
A champion of justice driven to extremes? You're saying that happened to a Knight of Boreas?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception. The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago. Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have,
I might
the
try and
best
sleep
known
a
are the
bit
first Knight of Boreas,
more to your beautiful
Ravenwood,
voice.
the wolf cut
Aww,
Rostam,
I hope you sleep well.
Varka himself.
Thank you for being here,
But
Deploy.
500
I
years ago,
appreciate
there was
you.
one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Yikes! Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
Well, apparently his original title
That's
was
not-
the White Knight. But he lost countless
That's
comrades
a Power
during
Ranger.
the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the blood-stained knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts. It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone. After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be
I
with me.
appreciate you, you amazing being. I appreciate you. You're the amazing being.
Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on.
Everybody, please go follow Deploy.
About him. Anyway,
They're super
something
sweet.
about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past? If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
Shall we go get answers straight from the horse's or wolf's mouth? We can meet up with Lon in Wolvingdom while we're at it.
That's a great idea! Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up. Let's go!
Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Bye bye. Or we can go to the statue and heal. don't think I need my friendship team right now. One deal. No, wait. I don't need Venti right now. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons.
What's going on here? Was Wolfendom always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this. The Wild Hunt? What are they doing here? Watch out!
And I just so happen to change people.
Leave it to me! Kane! New life!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Lily, new model. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. Thank you for giving Angel a shout out. It was a free model. Somebody on, oh, let's see. What was her name? What was her name? There's an amazing, there's an amazing person on Twitch that makes the models and lets people use them for free. Uh-oh. Lets people use them for free. No, I don't want to hear myself. Oh, okay, here they are. Model worth a try? Oh, I should do that. Okay, suits you well? That's them. They have like a lot of characters too for free. And they still make them, I think, weekly on stream. Plus, like, if you want to actually like commission them for a specific model just for yourself, they do that too. But I hope you are well. How's your day going, Angel? How are you? Stay alert. There's still something nearby.
Oh no! What now? There better not be more Wild Hunt monsters!
Is it Lowen? Oh, of course. Lowen? Why do your eyes match the fog?
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
There were 3. Kaya, DeLuke, Rosaria.
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
What are you trying to say? Wait.
It's the...
What are you trying to say, huh? Huh?
Oh my gosh. You couldn't even hear me. Luna! I hope you are well. Thank you for being here. Yes, everybody go check out Luna. Angel, I hope you enjoy your games. I accidentally muted myself and I don't know how. He's saying you passed the test.
Paimon passed a test? Really? Huh! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
You may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time. Ah, a familiar scent.
Please, everyone, go check out Luna.
I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
It always pays to remain vigilant. Were you attacked by the Wild Hunt too?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance. Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Razor!
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
A trail starting in the north. So they came from Nodcry?
We meet again, human Lupical.
So, are you saying that the Wild Hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt? How is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas' soul. The source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in two places at once?
Are all gods like this? Do you all like to split yourselves into multiple parts?
For money
Sorry, had to.
housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Glorious. Rawr! Hi, Aki Eagle! Welcome in.
Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise,
How are
no
you?
remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
I have Varka. I got Varka. He used all my wishes. Exploring, how are you? Thank you for the congratulations.
Huh? The bard's back?
The bard's back? You got Wayne. Everybody's calling him something strange. strange. Thanks for the shouty. Yes, you get shouty.
Toadus Bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the
thank you for the
frozen
hug,
tundra and
Akiko.
stumbled into the Sealy Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept.
That's the thing I unlocked in Not Cry. The wolf is like, why the heck are you lying to your people? Oh, no.
500 bitter winters
Venti,
passed,
yeah.
then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The knight asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf,
Hey,
unwilling
Jeff,
to
by the way.
refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the
Yeah. Thank you for the gem, Akiko.
My decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Not Cry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his
Lily has to voice act Jeff. Lily added me, I know. If I voiced Jeff, I would have money.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Not Cry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Not Cry has had unforeseen consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
A scent that reeks of blood. Could it be Roland? The Bloodstained Knight? The Power Ranger himself?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I mean, does that surprise you? Everybody's alive from 500 years ago.
His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final
Time to be a vampire? No. Don't be a vampire.
It was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it. Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
Conria, 500 years ago.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves.
That's fine, I can
As luck
teleport.
would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's presence.
Devalian.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
I understand. I'll go.
Alright. Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
If I get a gnome game, when would you want to play it? Whenever you're free, Angel.
Mondstadt too.
Let's play it.
With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
It's fun. I can rip my arms off.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate. Thank you, Fiasco. Welcome in.
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
What's this?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts.
Need my arms.
So I have given him
Oh dang, that doesn't sound fun.
It should bring him new strength.
It's actually really fun, Akihiko. I only played it once, but it was fun when I was playing. It's burgling gnomes. I love how, like, Lumine's just, like, barely, like, touching the sword, and it's just light as a feather. It's a claymore.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack.
What's the
strengthening
name?
their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot
Wednesday?
bear the
That's fine
soul
with
of
me,
wolf
Angel.
Directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos.
Okay, let me see. Twitch. Paste. That's the name. Burgling gnomes. They like to steal from... There's only a demo out right now, but it's free. So, that's pretty cool. Oh, thanks, Lily. Of course, you asked for it. Why would I be like, no, you can't know the name of the game.
To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall...
It's my trade secret, just imagine. That would be crazy. Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit at a time like this?
The great Wolf King of the North remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupical?
I will protect Lupical. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Mazer.
I can read Varka's letter. I will try my best to write a reply.
Aw, he's a little precious guy.
A wolf's claws make poor instruments for writing human words. But that token will suffice to convey my thoughts.
Oh, Venti, I'm ready. Oh, wait.
I sure didn't expect my experience fighting the wild-hunted Nodcry to come in handy back here in Mondstadt. Almost makes me wonder if this was the reason I was sent back. Also, how come that bard knows so much, and what was he doing at the Thousand Winds Temple?
Stop asking questions. You don't want to know what he did to Mona when she started looking in on him. Jealously. Jealously. What's with these names? Who are these people? Oh my god, my stream died. What the freak? That's not good. Lily, have I ever told you that I love your voice? Deploy! Have I ever told you how amazing you are? Hello, hello. Nine is making the adult questions, but not ready for the adult truth of what Venti did. Yeah. Especially with Mona. Yes, especially with Mona. I lost my Varka to Mona. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. I was on a guarantee.
Well, whatever. I don't really care. As long as I get to do some fighting. I'm looking forward to trading blows with Lupus Boreas when he's fully recovered. I bet he'll wipe the floor with me.
He's giving child. Like, child wants to fight everything too. Nelly is so amazing, guys. The plate is so amazing. Thank you, the plate. Well, it was only 65. Pity? Egg! Oh. Egg! 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 Thank you for the egg. The plate. And Mona is the best standard, technically. Thank you for the hug, Flong. To me, he's not giving me child, but he's giving... Oh, Lily is very wiggly. Yes, I am very wiggly. Wiggly. Egg! No, I'm just saying because he wants to fight everything. Child does too. I wonder if we had these two, like, in the same room. Like... Oh, wait, I can't even switch people. I was gonna switch to Child. We had them in the... Like, would they just, like, continuously fight forever?
Any questions before you set off?
Killed a chicken in self-defense. No, I believe that. I believe that completely. Yes. Flung. About the Wolf of the North.
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andreas, dominator of wolves and god of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years, before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day. Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. Well,
About
500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcrat. Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
About the
You'll probably
token
have to hit the ground running when you
of
get
the
to
wolf spirit.
Nodcrat. The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength
Really, back
and
to
wisdom from
exploring?
the wolf
Will be looking, girly.
human heart
Thank you for
and
the
flesh
work,
cannot contain the soul
Akihiko.
of a
Enjoy
god.
your exploring.
Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you? Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry. All right, over to you, Dvalin.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Oh god. Hell yeah. We're just gonna smack down. Are my characters gonna die?
The enemy's on the brink of collapse.
Grand Master! It's
It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's the traveler.
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
Honorary Knight reporting for duty, Grandmaster.
And I'm on too!
Let's cut to the chase. What's the situation?
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solnari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we can do about him.
Why? As strong as he might look, surely he can't be any stronger than the foes we fought before.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the Five Sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andrias's remnant soul.
So what you're really worried about isn't so much the enemy himself, but the god remains.
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Yahara!
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frostmoon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right? Ooh, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
They're keeping a close watch on it just in case. With so many moon experts on the case, we're in pretty safe hands, huh? Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all. Huh, you know something?
The moon haunts you!
Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
Oh.
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, traveler.
Inefa, what are you doing here?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. Aino is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Huh? Flint! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
It's not like you to volunteer to attend a meeting.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing
I'm awake!
Ratniki's
I have no
region-wide
volume, but I'm
response to
awake!
the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
Keyboard. ASMR. Good morning, Josh. I hope you are well. Thank you for being here. wildflower. And boop. So you don't even want to be here.
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Beto and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
Wait for the meeting.
While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation?
After updating Varka on the situation in Mondstadt, you explain the relationship between the god of the North
Where
Wind
things stand. The Wild Hunt
and
is no
Boreas.
longer under the Rapier of Solnari's control, but it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks. Intel from the Frostmoon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some Mondstadter from like 500 years
Get with the
ago?
program, Yehoda.
How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000
Anybody
years
from
in the
500
past
years ago is still alive.
And the present day Wild Hunt?
Allow us to explain that part.
Albedo.
Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or when a
Thank
main
you for the
artery is
hearts,
blocked,
Josh.
the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
So that wasn't the real Roland, but rather an abyssal imitation?
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Barir's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
You can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the tower fell in Storm Terra's lair, or when the humans turned to salt beneath Salterra.
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Like the Tarigami on Yoshirori Island in Tatarasuna. Hi, Mom? What the heck? I don't have children. What? stingy with resources?
Sankula just followed.
Thank you for following me. Yula? But I only my mom would say that. What? That's very sad. Why would your mom say that? Are you a jellyfish? Are the karmic debt born by the Yaksha for millennia?
This land has already been ravaged by the wild hunt. If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects.
My standards are as
In that
low
land,
as the ocean
the
level.
passing
Oh
of the power
no.
of Archon's flame
I hope
is a
you
common
are well.
occurrence throughout
And if
history.
not, I hope it
And
gets
even
better.
the part of Andreas, who remains in Mondstadt, has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
I am from Turkey country that banned PayPal, Discord. Oh, damn.
This form has come to the
Well.
end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land.
VPN help full Discord. Okay.
All that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me.
It's okay, Flong.
Remember that one day
Where are you from?
you're wandering too.
I'm in California, in the middle of the desert.
Where and when shall that be? A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song.
You are freaking dry jelly. Dry fish then, yeah. EST time zone. I think PST. I am in EU server. Oh. A lot of my friends are EU. What was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate! Thank
The
you!
reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All
Has some
to protect
water in the
Mondstadt from
desert.
harm.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sounds like Andrea spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
Are you using PayPal and Discord in California? Yes, we are still allowed to use those in California. To merge himself with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
I bet
If only it were
PayPal
that
useful.
simple.
I have only Western
Unfortunately,
Union. Yeah,
this one
they
thought
are
alone
useful.
is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas' heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Notcry and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Notcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Huh? Wait, really?
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Notcry.
Sounds like this plan was a long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection, but I can't take credit for it.
I am main of C6R5 Malika and many things. Oh, I have no C6R5 anything.
And I know more. We could have saved a lot of energy.
I am but a poor jellyfish.
Best guesses. Prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
And sure enough, now it's proving useful.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Notcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Notcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
Wow, you made a lot of progress already. You may call me Leviathan.
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Crumbcocky Craft Shop
I will
also
and
help in any way we can.
As snacks? That's crazy.
So, what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it, though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway, right?
Ah, great.
An
Knew I
ad
could
break
count
is
on you
starting
all.
soon.
Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium
I
is secrets to
apologize, but
provide
please stick
intel
around.
and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
What the?
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second Wolf Spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update.
It's in 4 minutes, the
Traveler,
ad. Thank
can
you,
you join me in
Flong.
retrieving Fragment 2? I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
Sure. I was just about to ask what my job was. I'll follow your lead, Grandmaster.
All right. Time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Go to the wolf spirit location. Okay. Let's go. I can teleport.
Didn't you say fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Oh goodness, I forgot how to do these. Okay.
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight?
Yeah. Sure. Need you.
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. Huh? You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
How you gonna tell that the Varka to just shut up?
Installation chamber deployed.
Oh, is it right here? Okay. Can I have that? No? No? I forgot how to do these. I know I can't touch the purple. No purple touchy. Too far away. Is there more? Is there more little guys? There's no more. Where are you going? Stop moving. What? Three-minute ad break. Thank you for the flower! Oh my gosh! How do I get that one? Can I just have? No, I can't have. And give flower back.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his sword
have
inside
some
objects.
Nahida flowers.
All I need to do is
Aww.
transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best step
Thank
back a
you.
bit, just in case.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer
Big
to the
love.
question of how to love.
No, You're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Oh, sure enough. This place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
Thank you. Ayaw. Pandas! So that's why you brought me along. You want me to purify it?
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
Thank you for the hug, Puppies. Oh, what's that?
Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test
Oh, it's a
whether it's
Pikachu!
possible.
How cute!
And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
This is a little unexpected. I've never even tried this before.
Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
I have no idea what that means.
Actually, neither do I.
What?
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Yes, actually, sort of, but I wasn't the one doing the fishing.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular
Enjoying
ancient
my
name.
giant.
I'm
Thank you
thinking
for the
the
Pikachu.
same
That's
basic
amazing.
principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a bow and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Okay, I think I'm kind of starting to get the idea, but maybe I'm not. It's hard to say.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter.
I'm
written by the
lagging.
wolf
I wonder if
Paparostum, Knight of
it
Boreas,
is
from
me
500
only.
years ago. It was meant for
Oh,
his
really?
disciple, the White Knight Roland.
As long as it lagging? Shino. I've missed you. I'm lovely, just working a lot, and you? I hope you have enough time to take some breaks and take care of yourself. That's a heck of a thing to have sitting in your back pocket.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen wanted to deliver this letter to him. But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonius headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique then. But how exactly is it supposed to
Make sure
anchor
you
Roland?
eat well and stay hydrated.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
Everybody,
What can I
please go
say?
check out
Some people
Shino.
like to
They
wait
are
till they've got all their
amazing
ducks in a row before
and
taking the
super
first step.
sweet.
But I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition. But anyway,
And I have
don't they say that poetry
half
and
an
letters
hour
were
break
humanity's
every
earliest
shift.
means of expressing their thoughts?
Oh,
Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
we might as well see what happens.
Egg!
Egg! Egg! Egg! Thank you for the egg. I work 10 hours a day. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. It actually worked?
Please take care of yourself.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed.
It is regular in
just like he
Turkey.
said.
Honey, I gave you hugs. And hearts. That wasn't a hug. Is it a lot in your country? Got him.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there's only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters. The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you my loyalty.
It's
And
nothing
that
compared to my
is
other
where the
work.
blood-stained
but I'm
knight's
here.
tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
In nurse, they make
I
you
dare
work
say
12
you
to
must
17
find
hours
it
a day.
quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
That I. Dainsleif? No. Bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him. While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
The visionary.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the visionary this time?
The visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Now, why didn't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
Varka explains his plan.
That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
I'm burnt out. I'll give you. You get the hugs. Hugs. I hope you get some rest soon. Da-ba-da-ba-da. No way, it's too dangerous.
The whole plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
But there's no guarantee it'll work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
Oh, there has to be another way! Like a backup plan?
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Hey! You guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
The backup plan is to implode. No imploding! Hi, Shadow! How are you? Pedro, on my... I get the break. I'm going to Japan with... That sounds so fun! Too late, I'm good. How about you? I like the new model. Thank you. Look at it, it's so wiggly. I see. Jake, when do I call you Shadow? I hope you have an amazing time in Japan. That sounds like so fun. I'm so ippy. Go sleep. You're making too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position here.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master.
Yes.
I'm counting on
the
you
cleaning
on
mop earlier. The forces of the line concern the final explanation. The next part of the story is more content. For best experiences, recommend that you spare more time for it. There's more time for it? I'm so lucky. I get to meet Oni finally. Oh, that is such an amazing... Yes, finally. I hope you two meet and have the most amazing time. I'm hungry. Hi, Shino. Oni, my... Lily, can I have munchies? Do you like Ritz crackers? I have some Ritz crackers here.
Based on data from past incidents, please avoid dropping small items such as
I have some fruit cups.
screws, gears, minerals, toys, gummies, snacks, hairbands, socks, and slippers.
I can make you a real meal. I want to cook jellyfish. No cooking the jellyfish. Don't. No. No.
Accelerating.
No.
What's the situation?
I take chocolate. Have some bread before food. Yes, some bread.
Soon as we set off, Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The two teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the
By the way,
fragment's
Flong,
location
how
by
are
now.
you?
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Been annoyed at Discord. It keeps on adding people randomly and I only find out a while later. Oh no, that sucks. I want jelly milk? Oh goodness. Logistics company joined the squad. Am I supposed to do something here? Milk it. What? No. Jesus.
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere? Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
What? I have chocolate.
Long 00
Chocolate
just
time.
cheered 400 bits.
Oh my
Chocolate
gosh.
time.
Thank you, Long. Look at the chocolate. Okay, now the jellyfish is getting aggressive. You're gonna go in the aquarium. At this point, as punishment, we'll bang on the glass to piss you off. What the freak? I guess I'm working right now. Can't you? I want punishment. What is going on? No. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. You guys calm down. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Getting chocolate. Pushes you into electric eel tank at the aquarium is crazy. I dish out the punishments, don't worry. I'll be right back. Hold on, you crazy people.
Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Stretch that.
I'm sorry. Wait, what did I? Every time I come here, it seems mass chaos ensues. Flung's fault. I don't know about that. Oh, wow. Hydrate. I will hydrate. A stretch. I will stretch. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Stop trying to ruin the innocence of our jellyfish. Yes, please. Live footage of me on a daily basis. I am helping her true potential. Oh goodness. Stop, just no, okay, no ruining the jellyfish. Will dampen her. While jellyfish is gone, I'm gonna cause issues. No issues. Launches a brick at Flong. Gets mad. She's like, better be sorry. How dare you? Now I must punish you. The moon starts falling towards the earth. This is your fault, not mine. Everyone, please go check out Shadow Dweller. They're so funny. Are you buying Wilkins? Like for chat or anything? I'm poor.
Good. Wait for my signal.
I have those chocolate Flong. Command?
Logistics company, deploy.
Am I supposed to be deployed over there? Join the fight? What's the point of that? They're just watching? Ah, my people!
Honorary Knight. Thank goodness you're here.
Stop it! My people are losing health.
There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready. Up the ante! Maria sweeping in! Is that the signal to say they're ready?
Use a special skill to command everybody to retreat.
Huh?
I thought I did. Hello?
It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir.
Am I supposed to fall back with them? Roll out. Or am I supposed to... Ah! Stop killing my people, bitch!
Huh? Burn! Thunder! On me.
Oh, I am supposed to go here.
Ready? Fire!
Yourself free to play? I have had a few battle passes. Not always, just a few of them. And I've had a few Wilkins.
The enemy has sustained heavy
So I'm not exactly free to play, but I'm not a well, and I can't do that all the time.
Use this time to catch your
I'm poor
breath and
too.
fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. Wanna be homeless together and
down the search
what?
area for the final
Back to the top of the homeless totem pole. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's not here. We're just species. Oh my goodness.
Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further.
Either way, I was about to
No,
go lend them a
not
hand
here.
next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Not here.
Good to go, Grandmaster.
The squad of Natiferonians.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stick. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
The logistics squad has exhausted its tactical reserves and has decided to remain here. Okay. You could remain there all you want. Sorry. I will make some okay. I'll come back later. Okay, thank you for being here.
Wave after wave.
Looks just.
What's this? Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir.
I have chocolate. It is good chocolate. What the whole bar? No, just a little bit. How much do you want me to eat? I don't think I can eat a whole bar.
On me. On me. Off the edges.
Isn't Varka human? Yes, Varka is human. I will suggest a funny poll soon. Okay, looking forward to it. As long as it's safe for work, you go right ahead. And TOS approved. Oh, I'm supposed to command. No wonder. We're going nowhere.
Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
The light keepers dispel the mist.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we just...
Oh, am I supposed to destroy us?
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
Oh yeah.
We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out! The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes, sir.
Keepers. Prepare to dispel the mist.
Off the ante! Off the ante!
Oh.
On me.
You guys good?
Time to counterattack!
Rawr. Oh, there it is. Hello.
Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
Off the ante!
How many light keepers are there? Hello, light keepers.
On me. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Ugh, this wild hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Varka, you go on ahead.
Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I'll hydrate. Thank you, Kitsune. I just refilled my water, too. Thank you for the hydration. And I'm here, too. Now hurry up and go.
Ha, that's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does. The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems you have collected them all. Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka! Please! You have to find him.
We can't lose our Varka is cute. Got it. Varka, I hope your plan is still gonna work.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf, when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Ha ha ha. You're on to me already, huh?
Andrias's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope!
Uh-oh.
It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell.
I didn't push the button fast enough.
Join me and pledge your allegiance to the Abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
For the next part, it's over to you, Outlander who caught the wind. The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw. Huh. Guess the only way is through. A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Lonely warrior, take me to see him.
Nonsense longing. Continue onward.
Here. On me.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants.
How did Twitch even let that emote go?
But however mighty one's blade,
Oh no.
great injustice,
Oh no.
fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
Switch allows, so safe at work? No, no, no. I don't think so.
Maria sweeping in!
Yeah.
Stormwind!
Is that on me? Okay.
Huh?
How do I continue onward?
Yeah.
Oh, look. He just gets health back.
Stormwind!
Okay, I will go back to wholesome emotes. Thank you. We fled. We fled, chat. Thank you, Jake. Use special skill. Wait, huh? Use special skill? Oh, this?
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Ring blades, blessings. How do I?
Try to keep up.
Okay, I see. Like that.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger. Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Oh yeah. 2 primo gems. After all of that.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies!
I will not surrender to the abyss. No, thank you.
Stormwind!
On me.
Stormwind!
I feel like there's a hilly troll following me.
Maria sweeping in!
Ow. You swing, I swing.
Stormwind!
My turn. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh no, not these guys. They take my health. I'm so used to having Chi-Chi on my team that it's weird that I can't heal myself. But I'm healing anyway, I guess. Oh, I forgot. CC is my only C6 character. That's a 5-star. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, special skill.
My old friend.
Hello, darkness, my old
This
friend.
is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
This is looking like Enkanomia?
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Where do I take shelter? Oh, I see.
On me. Huh?
Does it not stop at all?
Ah, I can't hide from it.
You must deliver it.
Deliver? Ah, follow the sword.
Your path cannot end here.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Do I get to stabby?
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Wow, that's a long drop. Step forward. Thank you for the hug, Flo.
Is this the heart of the wolf? Roland!
My model's spazzing because I'm repositioning myself.
Trials, tribulations, and hardships. I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn, utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hello, hydrate, Fiasco. Thank you. But There's a wolf
They
right here.
blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
This is the most craziest hide and seek ever.
As
Bro.
long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland.
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request... I shall do as you wish, Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The ray here of Solnari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andrias, god of the North Wind. Andrias, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
Return. Return to the ley lines. This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. Watch on. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless... surely not.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul... they are collapsing. Now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf, isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha, lonely? Sorry to disappoint you, but As much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail.
Venti?
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on! Come on, Stat!
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
Razor. You pick up.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind. Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right to us!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
Oh yeah.
A knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
You are not alone. Right back at you, Varka.
The north wind blows southward. May it guide you on your journey home.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Was I supposed to defeat those?
On me.
Leave it all to me.
I don't think I'm supposed to defeat those. I don't have time. Wait! I didn't even know I was timed!
There's an ice-cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Oh, I'm totally gonna die. What do you mean?
On me. Huh? Free! I can't fall here. Ugh. Up the ante! Maria sweeping in! Up the ante! On me.
I am timed. Why am I timed? Don't have time for you guys. Sorry, not sorry. Ah, shit. I should have totally... Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, I made it. What's up? I don't have time to fly. Run! Hi, guys. My stamina!
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
I'm trying. Six, five. Nope. Wait, huh?
On me.
I'm not here. Hi, Chester. Thank you for not being here. I don't know what that means. Holy shit. I don't think I did that.
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn. Fate's chosen Lupakov.
One final battle.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Pedro, 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 he's coming there. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Thank you for the Pedro, Jester.
I know the meaning of my name.
Damn it, no shouting. Always shouting.
Everyone go for you. You'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back. I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius, but I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Oh.
Oh shit, it's getting hot in here.
Not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I?
Are those all the Grandmasters before you?
I'll take that silence as your approval.
Heck yeah, apple juice.
Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf. I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundel, they never forgot you.
Da, 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 da.
Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead. Hey everyone, it's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Hi, Jalili. Hi, Night Runner.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
I'm home.
How are you? Wow. Complete. When it says complete, they don't really mean complete. I'm only level 6 in the battle pass. Or 7. I'm doing good. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm having a fantastic Sunday. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing well.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About your plan.
The sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbatos carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
But what if I fail?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbatos to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Invoking the power of an Archon. How steep a price are we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate Kitsune, thank you.
Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About your future.
My future? Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbatos with the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
You saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Notcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Ah, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Notcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it? Wait, seriously?
His smile. Aren't you just gonna say something in your... Aren't you going to say something in your defense? Don't just stand there grinning.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on. It's been a while since I felt this wind on my
Did they
face.
do the expedition?
Just how I remember. Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future. A few knights will remain on rotation at the Notcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Durin will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon. It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face.
Yeah, I have no more questions.
Just how I remember. All right then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Ta-da! Mondstadt. I don't like using the Mondstadt alchemy table.
Updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again. Cleanup sequence in progress. Based on data from past incidents, please avoid dropping small items such as Mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys, gummies, snacks.
We have finished the
hairbands,
Varka quest,
socks,
and we got our Varka today. Unfortunately, my internet is waking, and it's getting hot. So before my stream started dropping constantly, we should read out. Where are we going? Thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. I really do. You all are amazing. We're gonna go bother a friend. What? Because we can. Thank you, everybody. I hope you all stay hydrated in this heat. Have an amazing
Reviewing
Sunday.
outstanding items on today's
Make sure you
to-do
eat
list.
and drink
Do you have any
and rest.
additional commands?
Everybody needs
No
a little
problem.
rest.
I can add them shortly.
Bye
I'm
bye.
quite used to it.
Welcome in to not very impressive game.